Okay, boom, back again with these quick updates because trust, if it's not for it from Kingmixup, it's not credible and you already know the deal, my babes. There's a for telling a while going for that to go on, you see me, so let's just kick it off with dancehall artist Flippa Mafia. Whoa, it's not a good look. I was running through his court documents and seeing that he took a plea agreement. Yes, he pleaded guilty, and that's no surprise to me because the evidence is overwhelming, at least the probable cause one. Mr. Ma said, they went, to his iPhone and iCloud and see all of the evidence with him. I talk about the drugs, taking picture of the drugs, shipping label with drugs that that the feds intercepted and she said drugs, they deny it. So this is why you see in front of you that both Flippa, his lawyer, and the federal prosecutors enter into plea agreements. Listen, some people problem in the comment section no because I remember when the lady said, conflict of interest between co-defendants, Flippa Mafia lawyer resigned on him and ting-a-ling-a-ling, but she is the one that basically put this, I don't want to say plea agreement together, but her name is all over it, you see what I say, and she just take away herself because, well, I don't want to say that, losing is going to be on her record, and that's not a good look, don't it? But nevertheless, Flippa Mafia is stressed and he is in protective custody. As you can see, GP is where they host the dangerous inmates. Now, you have the right to ask for bail, as the Fed said. And you also have the right to say, you don't want to be in PC, you want to be amongst, the dangerous inmates, them and free up, in that GP while you await trial. You know what I mean? Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But they say homeboys out here snitching. You know what I mean? Wow, but yeah, back to what I was saying, he is looking at 10 years if, the feds accept this plea deal. And he'll basically have to serve, 6 years before he serves those 10 years because, he violated parole. So at 16 years, he might look for come out. And honestly, that is a good look per se because if he never get parole, he'll be still be in jail right now with like 10 more years to serve. So yeah, this is why people say that he snitched because him really never get nothing other than his asylum, which I think he's going to keep when he gets out of prison. So yeah, we're going to see who else is going to get arrested with this case because like the Fed boy said, this is the reason why they don't really want to give him too much of what they know because, still active undercover agents. And like I said, a lot more people about to get arrested, probably those women he was talking to on his phone. I'm not sure, if his sister and the restaurant business, but his close associates, you see me, because I'm pretty sure the feds is going to want to recoup all the money that he made selling these drugs. Like I said, them listen to all of him phone call, them track him, so them know where it is and who it is, and who's been, washing it, money laundering. But me just giving you a quick update while going for it to go on. If I remember anything that I miss, I'll be sure to put it in the comment section. So do me a thing and subscribe to the King and turn on the notification bell to be notified when I drop the latest. And check out these next suggested videos in this sea. Pan on the screen in the meantime. Bless.